Welcome to Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we believe in the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld of the Brown Blankfeld Group, selling homes in Southern Nevada since 1988. To bring you the 3 E's, we not only share our experience and knowledge, but that of our expert contributors. We are very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. Like them, we are dedicated to delivering timely, balanced truths on market conditions. Please stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. With Shelley and I in studio right now, we have Bill Nelson. He's at Piercy, Bowler, Taylor, and Kern, and he's been practicing in public accounting for 26 years. Bill, welcome.
Thank you, Harvey.
We're so glad to have you. We wanted to talk about fraud a little bit. We want to talk about ways to control it, because in accounting, honestly, that's one of the biggest things you guys do.
We want to make sure people keep that money that they worked so hard to make. One of the main things we suggest to our clients is that they have a proper segregation of duties. The same person should not be able to control more than one end of the transaction.
If someone's writing checks, you don't want them reconciling the account necessarily.
Exactly. And also, we don't want them to mail the checks either.
Oh.
The check could be manipulated after it's signed.
But what if I only have one employee?
We suggest that they receive the bank statements personally. They look at the checks that clear in the mail. Very frequently, the banks will have copies of the checks.
Right. You can see
for
electronically.
Them to look over, to see electronically, so they can see the copies and make sure that that's what they signed. It's very important that the bank reconciliations be reviewed timely.
Yeah.
Especially in this circumstance, if there's only one person. Fixed assets like computer equipment.
Yeah.
It's important to keep track of that, to label the assets that you have, and maybe do a periodic inventory of those.
I know you guys are involved in gaming, the regulatory compliance procedures, and how the casinos have to watch their money. I mean, it's a big deal.
The state of Nevada gets paid taxes based on revenue.
Right.
Gross revenue.
Right.
And they want to make sure that that amount is recorded properly. The controls that are in place are numerous and immense.
We've been doing it the best and doing it the longest and know how to get it done.
Not only in the United States, but also internationally as well.
Title 31 is to safeguard against money laundering.
Correct. As part of the Bank Secrecy Act that's been around for, 40 years or so, the Certified Public Accounts, we test the procedures that the casinos have in place to see if they comply with the regulations that's monitored by the Internal Revenue Service. If there's a cash transaction that exceeds $10,000 in a 24-hour period, it has to be reported to the Internal Revenue Service. People who gamble here in Las Vegas are going to want to understand this. When you take on a certain amount of winnings, it's very important to understand those numbers. It is. It absolutely is, and it's important to be prepared. Hey, Bill, thanks for coming, man. Great to hear from a guy who knows what he's talking about. It's great to be here.
Thanks for listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Please tune in every week and help us heal the Southern Nevada market one home at a time.